We're starting with Olga and Volva Galchenko from Penza, Russia. They start out with 7 like it's nothing. Now, Olga and Vladimir are trained by Jason Garfield. He kind of does everything in juggling, and one of the best things he does is train. And so he needs some credit for doing this, although I just think the raw material here is astonishing.
Well, yeah, they're both prodigies, but without the proper instruction, their full potential could never be reached.
Right. Now, all these tricks with 7 that they're doing, most people can't do any of these with 6. They do them really easily. Look at that. Just everything is comfortable. Now, watch the difference. We've watched club passing before here. You want to watch the hands of the catchers. That's what's really interesting, and see how much they're correcting. Because when the club hits the ground, which it may not at all with the Galchenkos, when the club hits the ground, you usually want to look to the opposite side from where it hit for whose fault it is. Look at those throws are perfect. When Volva, he just drops the clubs right into her hand, and watch as she does those catches. See, she had to do a big correction there. I mean, big corrections for the Galchenkos. For anybody else, that would have just hit the floor, but Olga snags it out of the air like a vacuum cleaner. Okay, both of them back-to-back. That transition, I haven't seen anyone else do, and I don't think anyone else has either. They invent these transitions. I believe that Jason, their trainer, just says, now turn back-to-back and keep juggling. There may be a lot of his input on this. You know, that's the gig I want, training these two. If you saw them, you know, a couple years ago, I saw Olga and Volva, and they really are much, much better. What Jason brought to them was the throws being better. They've always been able to save anything.
And they seem to be having fun up there, as long as the clubs stay off the floor.
You know, most jugglers don't even bother buying this many clubs.
Well, they are $35 each.
Oh man, that was a 4-up 360 done by both of them. This is another move that no other team has ever done, along with all the other things they do that no one has ever done.
Or even attempted.
Oh, man! Oh, now this is 8. Remember, you probably can't count them. They're juggling them, you can't count them. They're doing 8, and they're doing, look at that, like nothing. Like they just finished brushing their teeth, although Olga's a little happier. Look at that, come on, Olga!
And so now they're moving on to 9 clubs.
This is the only trick I can do. Let me comment on it.
Oh, right, sorry.
Now, 9 clubs is a big deal. I mean, I did 9 clubs years and years and years ago with Mike Motion. They're starting out with triples, and now they're going to doubles. And, oh, come on! Now they're doing singles.
Ben, did you and Motion ever do 9 singles?
Shut up! Yeah, they're doing 9 clubs back-to-back just because they hate me.
Did you and Motion ever do 9 back-to-back?
Shut up! Oh, now they're going to do 10 clubs just to rub it in.
Oh, yes, because they hadn't won by the 9 club routine. Like they could have stopped after 7 and they still would have won. Just perfect form. Couple little shuffling steps, minor deductions.
Oh, yeah, well, Olga's kind of okay. I hate that. There we go. There's that transition. 7 clubs back-to-back. Yeah, he stepped forward once. Vladimir stepped forward once. Amazing. But here's the most impressive move. Look at that smile. Look at the joy. Look at the happiness. Look at that. When she drops her club, it goes full speed in reverse. Never anything like that in the history of the world. Perfect.
Okay, the score for Volva and Olga Galchenko, 9.86.